Did you know that a chance meeting between Shinji Hashimoto, a game creator and producer from Square Enix, and a Disney executive, in an elevator allowed Square Enix to pitch the idea of Kingdom Hearts straight to Disney, thus creating Kingdom Hearts? It's crazy, right? Alright, so there are 3 difficulty levels in the game. You have Final Mix Beginner, which is for beginners obviously. You have Final Mix, which is the balance mode of the game. You have Final Mix Pro, which is the hardest mode, so I'm going to be doing that. Camera settings, you have auto, the game automatically controls the camera for you. And then you have manual, which you control yourself, so I'm going to be doing that, because that's what I prefer. Vibration settings, turn them off. After you selected those 3 settings, the game will let you proceed. You can change them if you want to play with the settings a little bit, but you can probably change. You can't change the difficulty of the game. So I'm pretty sure they said that before. But the other settings, if you didn't like them, the other 2 settings, if you didn't like them, I believe you can change them in the game's menu. So don't worry about it.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, is any of this for real or not?
Oh! Damn! You're giving me too many things. Really, you're all I need. Oh no, you smiled at me and said, don't get me wrong, I love you, but those love me love to lead. You rather when we only understood what I meant when I said no. Although pain or peace quite the simple. When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please, oh baby, you go simple clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. Oh, there you go. Hold me, why was me on this morning? There's a way regardless of one, the picture doesn't scare you. Nothing's like it. Hold me, why did it watch me on this morning? It's a little later on, regardless of warnings, the picture doesn't scare me at all. Nothing's like it. So much to do, so little time. Take your time, don't be afraid. The door is still shut. Now step forward. Can you do it? Use the left stick to move, tilted slightly to walk, and all the way to run. Alright, so that was easy. Power sleeps within you. If you give it form, it will give you strength. Choose well. Press O to jump. The power of the warrior. Invincible courage. A sword of terrible destruction. Is this the power you seek? Alright, there are 3 different weapons you can choose from, obviously. The power of the guardian, kindness to aid friends, the shield to repel all. Is this the power you seek? No. Alright, and you have the power of the mystic, inner strength, the staff of wonder and ruin. Is this the power you seek? Alright, so let me explain this as fast as I can. Basically, with the sword, you get more strength, I believe, and more AP maybe. With the shield, you get more defense and HP, I believe. And with the staff, you get more magic and magic based abilities. So I'm gonna go with the power of the warrior. That's what I always went with. Most people go that way, most people go down that route. I asked for the warrior. Usually what I do, I give up the shield, I think, but you know, I want to try something different, so I'm gonna give up the staff this time and see if I like that better. So I've chosen the power of the warrior. You've given up the power of the mystic. Is this the form you choose? Yes. I have to say, I really love the music in this this new remix. It's amazing compared to the other game on the PlayStation 2. You gain the power to fight. Press X to attack. Oh, simple enough. Alright, you got it. Use this power to protect yourself and others. The green gauge displays your hit points or health. If you run out of HP, you'll be taken to the continue screen. Blue gauge shows your magic points. Magic is still a mystery to you. There will be times you have to fight. Keep your light burning strong. Alright. So that was easy enough. You gain experience by defeating enemies. With enough experience, you'll gain a level. Furthermore, defeated enemies sometimes leave items behind. You can take these items by walking up to them. Different items can do different things like restore HP or MP. Behind you. Generally, you automatically target the nearest enemy, but you can lock on to a specific enemy by pressing R1. Lock on will appear in the upper right left corner of the screen. Lock on to a target limits the actions available to you. Press R1 again to release a target lock. Alright. Ooh. Alright, that was embarrassing. Yeah, I'm pretty rusty. I haven't played this game in a while. Yeah, I just missed really badly there. I apologize. For the record, I do not suck at this game, alright? I played this game like a million times. Ever since, I didn't get this game exactly the year it came out, because I think this came out in March 2002 and it had to be 4 then, and I don't think I was really old enough to play PlayStation. I mean, I probably had a PlayStation. I don't think I did. Actually, I don't think I got one until 2003, about 2003, but this is a field icon that pops up whenever a special command is available. When that pops up. You can press triangle to examine whatever's in front of you. I can't open it. Oops, I skipped that. Yeah, this was previously recorded. So I probably skipped that by accident. You can push large crates. It's really hard for me to I don't know how to explain it. It's just hard, like the way I have everything set up, like when I record, I can't really, I guess, record like my voice live, like with the game. So while locked on, press L2 to switch your focus between targets. Alright, so that's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. But like I was saying earlier, I don't think I got a PlayStation 2 until about 2003, to be honest. So I was probably about 5 when I got it finally. And that was probably when I first got the game. And of course I believe I was scared of this part, actually, the part with all the heartless and everything. And definitely the dark side boss. But you know, I think about a year later I started playing it again. It was about 2004, 2005 I started playing it again, and I beat the dark side. And by this time I'm either like 7, probably, yeah, 7 by that time. And I got up to Destiny Islands. What's most important to you being number 1. Alright, let me explain this first. So these questions are really important. And how do I explain this? Okay, so these questions depend on, I don't know, I can't explain this, oh my god. Alright, these questions determine how fast you're gonna level up in the game. Alright, that was it. That's what I was looking for, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Alright, you want friendship, you want to broaden your horizons, you're afraid of being different. So if you chose different answers for each of the different questions, the rate that you level up will change during the game. So your adventure begins at midday, keep a steady pace and come through fine. That means I'm going to level up at an average pace. So keep a steady pace, I'm going to average up at a steady pace. The day you open the door is both far off and very near. So you can go back and answer those questions again if you feel like you want to level up faster, or if you want to level up slower at the beginning of the game and level up faster towards the end. So it's up to you really, but I like leveling up at a steady pace. It's just the way my game works. Like when I play the game, this is my play style, so that's what I like to do. Alright, so you can't open the menu during battle. And as I was saying before, so I was about the time I was 7 years old, I got up to Destiny Islands, and for some reason I could never get past the part where you collect all the items. So basically I played the game for like 4 hours, admiring the beauty of the game, like just Destiny Islands itself. Because at the time this game came out, probably like 2002, the graphics, no one had probably seen graphics like this game before. So I mean, it's really the achievement for Square Enix at that time. This game, this is a save point. Touch save points to recover MP and HP. Press triangle to open the save menu when triangle save appears. It's a good idea to save often. Alright, so if I didn't say this before, this was pre-recorded, so obviously misjudged how fast I would be reading that. Alright, so this is the main menu. You can look at your items. Right now we only have 1 potion in stock. We had nothing. We have the dream sword, and we have nothing else equipped. You only have 1 ability, and I don't want to use that ability. It's not really important. These are customizations. I can explain those later in game. It's a status, so you can see your HP, your MP, how much AP you have, how much strength, how much defense, what level you are, how much experience you have, and you can see everything else you have equipped. And these were the settings I was talking about earlier. Like, you can change them. The only thing you can't change is the difficulty. You can change everything else, like vibration, whether you want the camera, whatever you want. Alright, and this is the save menu. And I guess I'll teach you how to save. So it's as simple as that. You just save. And also from the save menu, you can access your party, which I'll explain later, and access the main menu from the save point. So it's pretty cool. But as I was saying earlier, yeah, Square Enix really, at the time this game came out, Square Enix really baffled many people with the way, like, the graphics of this game. They baffled a lot of people, and the closer you get to light, the greater shot becomes. I should really pay attention to the game. Sorry guys. But don't be afraid. And don't forget. Alright, so this was the boss that I was talking about earlier. This was the boss I was afraid of as a kid, as a 5-year-old kid. It wasn't enough to like give me nightmares or anything, but enough that I didn't really want to play the game. But of course I was 5 then, so and what you want to do here, you don't want to necessarily hit him, but I'll show you in a sec. And also, the heartless that he spawns, you want to fight them because they give you experience. So you want to reflect these orbs because they give you experience. And I learned this technique through an amazing Kingdom Hearts YouTuber, LPs. His Kingdom Hearts HD ReMIX video was great. His whole series was great. And I just happened to watch it, and I saw that you're able to reflect those orbs, get tech points, so it's pretty amazing. I didn't know that. And you want to fight these heartless so you can get more experience. But I don't really have to fight them because I leveled up already, so I don't really need the experience. But if you didn't level up yet, then you probably want to fight them. You want to make sure he's going to do it again, so you want to make sure. And it's kind of hard to reflect those orbs because it's a lot of timing. I had to get the timing down. After I first saw that video, I had to get the timing down, and it's pretty hard. But once you, see, so I leveled up. But once you get the timing down, it's real easy, and you won't miss. So you get about, I think it's either 1 or 2 tech points every time you reflect that attack. So it's really worth it. Don't just like slash him, just try to reflect those orbs. Don't be afraid. You hold the mightiest weapon of all. So don't forget, you are the one who will open the door. Awesome.
Whoa! Give me a break, Kyrie.
Sorry, you lazy bum. I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
No, this huge black thing swallowed me up. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't... Ow!
Are you still dreaming?
It wasn't a dream. Or was it? I don't know. What was that place? So bizarre.
Yeah, sure.
Say, Kyrie, what was your hometown like? You know, where you grew up?
I've told you before. I don't remember.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
You ever want to go back?
Well, I'm happy here.
Really?
But you know, I wouldn't mind going to see it.
I'd like to see it too. Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
So what are we waiting for?
Hey! Aren't you guys forgetting about me? So, I guess I'm the only one working on the raft.
Ah!
And you're just as lazy as he is.
So you know this. Okay, we'll finish it together. I'll race you.
Huh?
What? Are you kidding?
Ready? Go!
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Remix in beautiful 720p 60 frames per second. So you can gather the rest of the supply story listening to me. Yeah, I heard you. Okay, here's what you need to go find. 2 logs, 1 cloth, 1 rope. Bring everything back here. If you need help, just ask. I'm counting on you. Alright, so there's the log. If you're looking for the rope, I think the rope is, and the rope's up here by Titus. I think that's his name, Titus, who's swinging at nothing right now. Probably playing with his imaginary friend.
Hey, Sora! You feel lucky today?
Yeah, I'll fight him later. I don't want to fight him now. You serious? Come on, be a man. Are you kidding me? Be a man? I'm 17 years old. I am a man. Alright, cloth is in here. I know it's dark, but if you go all the way to the back and to the right, you can see it. And the second log's up here by Riku. Alright, so we have tamed the log. Did you get everything we need for the raft? Hey, Sora, how about a quick round, grab your sword. Okay, some other time. Well, I wasn't even paying attention there. Alright, but you know the question I asked myself? Where does Sora manage to put all this stuff? Well, he has 2 logs. He has a cloak. No, cloth. What's a cloak? Can somebody explain to me what's a cloak? Got a cloth, a rope. I think that's it. Alright guys, I think that's gonna be it for today. And next time we'll explore the rest of the island. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.